Howdy everyone and welcome to my very first patch notes video presentation. I'm Astrio, community manager of Unreal Reality, and I will guide you through the new features of this patch. Please note that I will not mention all changes and features. First off, I want to know what you guys think about me talking in the video. You can also set subtitles, which should be available in German and English. Well, without further ado, let's talk about the patch notes. The first thing to mention is that we rose the level cap on our server to 140. You may have guessed right if you think that that also means that we added new maps. Undred and Anbari are now available on our server. The only difference to other servers is that Colossus is not the same. Players who reach level 90 can continue their adventures in Undred, while players who reach level 110 can go to Anbari. This also means that we enabled those districts for territorial and castle wars. Next up, we finally opened the gates of the Marduk dungeon. You can enter it by first teleporting to the Sky Garden Avalon and then walking up north to the dungeon portal. It is a difficult multiplayer dungeon where you can loot rare and useful items. An example of those useful items are the flame armors, which are hired to plus 23 on our server. A single player dungeon called the Frozen Ancient Cave was also added. You can obtain the document to enter the dungeon from Marduk monsters. We have added skills from Neo patches too, like the Summoner spell to call for small monsters and the skill Retreat for archers. We also added the AoE effect for auto attacks. Another new feature is that you are no longer able to walk through NPCs, though you can still walk through other players. Following up already known features, we enabled the free skinning system once again. You can apply skins by just placing the desired skin to an upgrade NPC as an upgrade item. Please note that you will lose the skin item in the process. To remove the skin, just go to a mystic NPC. You may have already noticed that the ranking cloaks have a strange color to them. That is also an exclusive feature on our server. The process is very simple, as it is the same as on every other cloak. Playing on our server should feel rewarding, which is why we have added daily comeback bonus. The bonus is increasing every day and can contain silver, gold and even moonstones. We also added a link to our Facebook and Twitter page in the user interface. To increase individuality among players, we enabled a system to give your mounts an upgrade effect. To apply an effect, you have to pay 360 moonstones. You can then change the effect for another 80 moonstones. You can also just remove the effect, but you will have to pay 360 moonstones if you want to apply an effect again. Last but not least, we added the security code system. This code prevents you and others from unwillingly take items from your account if you have not entered the code. The system works on both interfaces, but the enable-disable function as well as the change security code function only works on the new interface yet. There are also much more features, which I did not mention yet, but the most of them are bound to the level cap change and the 1 million bug fixes. The pet system and other cool features like the ruins of Jotunheim will be worked on in the future. All that is left for me to say now is have fun and good luck.